Hi, my name is Andy Wood. I'm Education Director for Audubon North Carolina, and I'm here to talk about how do bluebirds learn to fly. Bluebirds are bright blue-colored members of the thrush family related to the robins. We have three different kinds, eastern, western, and mountain, and all three of them are flying birds. They, unlike some of the ground-based birds like ostrich who don't fly. Bluebirds are very good flyers. In fact, some of them hover quite well. The way they learn to fly is more instinctive than being taught by their adults. It does take practice. They have to exercise their wings when they leave the nest, which typically is about 20 days after the eggs hatch. There's about a 12 to 14 day incubation period. And after that, the adult parents raise their babies for that 17 to 20 some days. And then the birds leave the nest, but they have to practice flight because they're up in a cavity, like a nest box or a cavity in a dead tree. They're up off of the ground. So they need to fly from the cavity down into shrubs or other structures to hide from predators, because when they're young, they're not really good flyers yet. Physically, birds fly by means of two major muscle groups in their chest area, pectoralis muscle and a supracoracoideus muscle, but don't worry about those names. One muscle group lifts the wings up, the other pulls the wings down, and they're adapted to flex very, very quickly. A bluebird may flap its wings dozens of times a second, so there's almost a blur in their wing motion. Essentially, it's an instinctive thing for them, kind of like people walking. They need a little bit of coaching from the parents so that they know to get into shelter as soon as they leave the cavity, the shelter of a shrub, so that they'll be safe from predators. And that's how bluebirds learn to fly.